Salute, salute, salute. What's happening, man? Nocturnal thoughts, real quick video, then I'm gonna get out the way. Just so I keep the rust off myself, I'm just making this video. A lot of stuff going on in boxing that I don't really feel obliged to talk about. A lot of negative shit, a lot of nothing, some negative shit that I just ain't gonna put no energy into. But today I watched a press conference. I think Brian Custer was the host. Talented wordsmith, and he had a hard time trying to put some luster, trying to put some razzle dazzle behind this fight. In my opinion, even Brian Custer couldn't make this fight sound tantalizing and intriguing or enticing. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you still got a return of Jermall Charlo. Like when Brian Custer was like the longest reigning champion. He's been on a break. It kind of reminded me of back when Gary Russell was being touted as the longest champion. But I'm like, this dude been inactive for I haven't seen him fight. It's not hard to carry a championship title for all this time if you ain't fighting nobody. So to see Jermall Charlo be on a hiatus for this long and to try to build up this fight as a longest reigning champion, it's just a contradiction to me. It just didn't. You can't sell that. It's hard to sell that. It's like it's kind of pissing on people and telling them that it's raining. You know what I'm saying? It's like you selling people. It's like taking a good bottle of some expensive liquor that's empty and then pouring some cheap liquor in it and then trying to sell them the same product. But either way, I like Jermall Charlo and I like Jermall Charlo. I like Jose Benavides and I like David Benavides. The irony of this storyline is what's crazy to me, is because it's just so out of order. The people who they fighting and when they fighting, it's just all out of order. Little Jermall Charlo fighting Saul Canelo Alvarez. It's just so out of order of what should have been. Jose Benavides fighting Jermall Charlo is so out of the order of what it should have been. Even David Benavides fighting Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, which is a good fight, I still feel like it's just still a little out of the order that it should have been in. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny to me, Jermall Charlo was talking some shit and he was saying that you following behind your brother. Jermall Charlo is telling Jose Benavides, you following behind your brother. And I just thought it was funny to me because I have a dry sense of humor. But both of you motherfuckers is behind y'all little brother. Both of y'all have let y'all younger siblings surpass y'all and lap y'all by leaps and bounds in their career. Both of y'all. And y'all, at one point in time, I heard Jose Benavides was way better than David Benavides before Jose got shot in his leg. I can believe that. But Jose Benavides, besides being known as an actor in Creed 3, Jose Benavides is mostly known for him getting beat by Terrence Bud Crawford, in my opinion. And it's a humble opinion. He might have his own fan base, but from what I know of Jose Benavides, after he got shot, had a couple of tune-up fights, fought Terrence Bud Crawford, and kind of that was the highlight of his career, was getting knocked out by Terrence Bud Crawford. And I know he fought at 154 and fought Danny Garcia maybe last year or so. And I don't know what he's been doing since then, but it seemed like it's been more inactivity. Jermall Charlo, his last performance that I remember that was memorable was against Sergey Deverenchenko. Since then, I think he fought Juan Montiel, and that was a disappointing performance from what I could put together. based off of Juan Montiel had been stopped previously by Jaime Munguia in like 2 rounds. But other than that, Jermall Charlo hasn't been dominated and knocked out like Jose Benavides. Plus, Jose Benavides, to me, he was a tall, lanky guy. Maybe he was killing himself to make the welterweight division. Him fighting at 154, and then him jumping up and fighting at 163. This shit just don't make sense. The whole fight at 163 don't even make sense. I don't understand. Like, they try to say that's a stepping stone for Jermall Charlo to move up to 168. I don't know if I'm really buying it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been inactive for that long. The last thing you should have no issues making the weight for 160. To defend your belt and then make the move to 168. Stop that 5 pounds, 163 catch weight. It all sounds watered down. It's like diluting. You diluting something and it don't have the same potency. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just thought it was funny that both of these dudes' career has been lapped by their younger brother, and then they get on the press conference and kind of want to talk a lot of big talk, and I don't know if it's resonated. Like, you know, I think they're gonna be entertaining up until the fight, and I hope the fight surprises me. You know what I'm saying? I hope the fight surprises me. But Jermall Charlo, getting slapped by Caleb Plant. I feel like if he was fighting Caleb Plant right now, then this would be a no-brainer. People would love to see that grudge match fight actually go down in a ring. To me, the Jose Benavides fight, and David Benavides sounds really confident that Jose is going to knock out Jermall Charlo. And the fact that Jermall Charlo has been inactive, he's going to be rusty. He didn't look like he was in the best, mechanically, he just didn't look as coordinated when he was even doing some light work with Roy Jones. It was at times where Roy Jones Jr. was looking like he was in better shape than Jermall Charlo. And then you couldn't even tell if Jermall Charlo had started camp or if he'd been training or what. He was kind of back and forth with him as far as where he's at health-wise or conditioning or strength. If we see the vintage version of Jermall Charlo, then I think he should be able to win against Jose Benavides by decision or by knockout. But if he's not able to, bring back that version of himself, and if he's past it or he's just got too much rust on him, I think he might go in there cold and then get slept. And I really don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So let the best man win. I don't really have no dog in the race for this fight as well. I like all the players in this game right now. I like both brothers, David Benavides and Jose Benavides. Got nothing against them. And I like Jermall Charlo. But Jermall Charlo right now still, people really ain't giving him too much love right now because of his performance against Saul Canelo Alvarez. And Jermall Charlo, people not giving him a lot of love right now because he's been inactive. And whenever we have seen him, it really hasn't been in the best, it hasn't been the best looks. It hasn't been under great circumstances. It's been kind of a cloud around the brothers, the Jermall and Jermall Charlo brothers. So I'm hoping to see clearer days for them because I want to see them succeed. And I would want to see Jermall Charlo get his career back on track. You know what I mean? Because I still feel like we never got the opportunity to see the best version of him. And that is the way life can go sometimes. In the mental health situation, that really is nothing to make light of. Being out and getting shot in the leg is nothing to make fun of either. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they can promote this fight a little different than the way they doing it. I really feel like they should be a little bit more class and then just make it a great fight in the ring and fight talk with their hands. So the shit talking for me in this actual case with these two brothers, it's just not jiving with me. It's a little too comical and far-fetched, and it feel like it's just being forced, and it just seemed like some scripted. It don't seem realistic, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see when they fight that the fight actually is two dudes that's been disciplined, two dudes that's been well sharpened iron, and gonna go in there and put on a dynamic performance and talk with their damn hands and see something exciting, something polarizing, captivating, a knockout, or, you know what I'm saying, just a display of good talent. But the shit talking to me is just gonna be entertaining and then lead up to a damn dud type of a performance in the ring, just based off logic. But neither here nor there. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Nocturnal Thoughts, man. I'm gone. Salute.